I did join AIM in '85, but my journey started before that. When I turned 30, I got very interested in how food affects us. Also, if I could slow the aging. Then when my fourth child was affected by a booster tetanus shot, my search for answers became even greater. I had already read many books written by the experts like Dr. Price, Dr. Portinger, Dr. Christopher, Bernard Jensen, and then I got Dr. Feingold's book about the hyperactive child. So then I had some help. I eliminated food additives, sugars, colorings, and a once-a-week treat. And my daughter came back to us as that sweet little girl. But you see, it was a challenge because when she went to her grandmother's house or her friend's house, she always looked for those foods that we didn't give her. At this point, I felt led to share with other parents, but it was difficult for those parents to make the changes that I had made. Then my sister came from California, and she brought with her a green powder. Now, I was very familiar with wheatgrass, so I knew this would be a great addition to what I was doing. I soon found out that the barley grass powder would help my daughter. When my daughter would get exposed to foods that would affect her, I could just give her a scoop of barley grass powder and she would come back to me. So now I had something to share with those parents that would make it easy for them to help their children. So I was very convinced to share, and that bonus check came and helped me. All of a sudden I realized I had some income to pass out literature, tapes, books. I sent a number of friends to the AIM meetings. I brought in Dr. Contreras, I brought in Dr. Lee. 3 times Dr. Lee came in. One of our last meetings, AIM brought in Dr. Contreras and I brought in Dr. Lee, and we had over 400 people in attendance. That was a very exciting time, and I know that a lot of people learned some good things. We brought in Barbara and Paul Stitz. They held 2 meetings for us. You know, Barbara wrote a book on food and behavior. She worked with repeat offenders, and when she taught these repeat offenders to eat correctly, their behavior changed. I could see this over and over in my own family's life. And Paul Stitt worked for 2 of the largest food manufacturers in our United States. But he complained and soon was fired because he saw things they were doing that were incorrect. These meetings were great. We all learned so much, and thanks for AIM for those bonus checks that made this all possible. I also held many small meetings where I shared, prepared food, served lunches, and again, thanks AIM for those bonus checks. I love to see people learn for themselves. I was able to send my downline to AIM meetings. I was also able to send an employee's husband to Oasis of Hope Hospital for pancreatic stem cell treatment, which was very successful, and after 18 years, he is still doing well. And again, thanks, AIM, you had a part in this. I was able to supply my sister with her intense supplement protocol that dissolved a large tumor in her brain. She was taking 10 tablespoons of barley green life, plus hundreds of enzymes and probiotics, as well as raw food. And we had that tumor gone in 8 weeks.
Wow.
And again, thank you, AIM. Couldn't have done without it. Julie, one of my employees, came to me as a pregnant, unwed mom. She was thinking about abortion, but my daughter talked her out of it. And I hired her. I did not know her background, but I found out later she had dropped out of school with Fs, went into the Army, but was discharged because they could not regulate her bipolar meds. As soon as she began to work for me, I talked to her about her diet changes that she needed to make to have a healthy child, and she listened. She gave birth to a very healthy child, got her GED, went to college, made straight A's, and graduated with honors. When she changed her diet and took those supplements, that's what it made possible. And thanks again. Couldn't have done without the bonus check. AIM has blessed me with friendships, trips, wonderful speakers. I celebrated my 60th birthday, entering the Chairman's Club and finishing my 9 course. Thanks, AIM, for helping me there and encouraging me to take the 9 nutritional course. As I moved from a room in the back of my husband's office with a food co-op to my own building and cafe, it has been a wonderful experience, and thank you, AIM. These past 32 years with AIM have been exciting, rewarding, and blessed years. This has been an incredible journey. You have broadened my life, made me healthier, helped me help others. This is what the AIM business is all about, and thank you.